Alright, welcome back to some more WARNO. Today we're going to be doing a ranked game live. It's going to be on Death Row, going up against 39th, and I'm playing as 35th. Let's say hello. And I'm going to try and talk through a bit of my kind of process and what I'm doing in the matchup. Just going to get some scouts kind of across the board here. We kind of get vision everywhere we want to. And then obviously we have the forward deployment, so let's get some Spanish OP going to the center. This side. I want someone on the right. Leave it on the left there. Get some Spetsnaz for the grindy fight on the right hand side. It's definitely going to help out. I'm going to have these guys go up, going to unload in there. These guys are going to move up, unload just there. This guy, move up, going to unload in there. And this is going to attack to there. I'll kind of go over what all of these guys are doing. Get some Designiki on this side. Unload them in the building, they'll be quite defensive on that side. And we're going to need a lot of Metis. So the reason I'm bringing a ton of Metis squads is because I want to hold the open ground with them. So we're going to unload them quite conservatively. Get one to fast move there and then load up there. These guys are just going to be able to hold the open ground a bit better than the closer range units. So they're really handy for that, and we want them early on to set up the front line. And then we're also going to try and think of where we're going to get aggressive on the map. I think getting an early CV could be really nice, so we'll start with this bad boy back here. Just going to rush that into there, so we get some points on the board early. On this side, we have D44. I've got a very specific spot for this, so we're going to fast move it here and then unload here. So I want this to be in a position to side shot units which push across the open here. Some AA would be good, but we might go SU-25 paired with a MiG-29. To do that, we're going to have to sacrifice a unit somewhere. I'm going to take a Metis out the center. So we've got 45 points left. Let's grab an SPG-9 and just kind of shove it on the right here to look down the road. Alright, that's my setup. Obviously a lot of forward deployment. Big investment in... Oh, why have I done two? Oh no. Get rid of the SPG-9. I'm already messing up. There we go, okay. So, let's do these. I'll get a bit more aggressive here, these units. Load them in that one. Unload this guy up here. That's fine for the moment. Stay defensive on this side. This guy should actually move into this zone because it's worth more. So, what's my tactics here? Going up against 39, I know he's going to be able to bring in a lot more fire support, heavier units than me, the BMP3s, TABVs. It's going to be hard to compete with later on. So, what I'm thinking is Spetsnaz and Spetsnaz OP on the right hand side here are going to do really well in this forest here. I'm going to put some supply with them as well, so they can resupply during the fights. Keep up the grind. So I want to use the Spetsnaz as my advantage in these like close range fights here and over here. I'm not pushing on this side to start with. I kind of just want to get up a solid position here. And then I'm going to use the Metis, the D44s, any ATGMs and tanks I have to kind of build up forces in the center and defend it. And then pressure the flanks a bit more. I'm going to be using my SG-25s quite a bit to do a lot of damage if I can. And then obviously I've got a lot of helis, but I kind of want to wait until late game. I want to deal with the SG-27s and any other like AA that the 39th is going to have. And so I want to kind of be conservative with them. I do have the Mi-8 rockets in the recon tab, so I wanted like some numbers for helis. So I will be bringing them in later probably. I need to keep an eye on my flanks. We'll see how it goes. This could be a tough one against 39th. They are a good division at the moment, but see what we can do. Right, so SU-25 is going to come out now. MiG-21 is going to go on a hotkey, so I can just select it when I need it, and I need it because that's going to be an issue. Ooh, double stacked with the Mi-20 with the AAs. That's actually pretty rough for me. So I don't have AA on the front. I'm kind of relying on this MiG. We're gonna get some Strelas up. Okay, MiG-29 is going to try to get MiG-29 went down. That's a really bad loss for me. This is not good. Try to get aggressive on this side. Let's take this out. Push these guys forwards. Didn't mean to move that. Let's keep this guy safe. Put those guys in defensive positions there. Push that guy up to that. Keep this up to there. Equal forward is fine. This is not great. But we're in a really good spot here, but yeah, I don't like positioning there. Let's push this guy to the center. Let's see what we can do. After this, might as well key that. That's a shortcut. That's okay. Alright, so on this side, gonna use some designee key just to hold, and then let's think about that, and Gansky probably for the center. Should work fine. Yeah, this isn't great though, I don't really like that. So I can't see what's going on, but split these guys up a little bit. So I got the CV advantage right now. The MiG-29 loss was that was rough. Move this behind here so he doesn't push too far forwards and get picked off. I'm just going to set it behind the lines there. Do a scout heli. Come on. Okay. Scout heli for here. You just push into there. Let's start building up some forces on this right. Let's get another CV. SPG-9 on the right hand side. Okay, things have slowed down. I've got the +1 because they've kept that back zone capped and not gone for the middle, which works for me. Let's keep probing. Let's keep having a little look around. Need some more recon on the right. So I'm 5 points off. That's a little bit annoying. Here comes some troops. Oh, he missed. That's actually really frustrating. Get the kill. Got the kill. Very nice. Okay, we're starting to get some vision on some stuff. Just moving to the edge there. So let's get recon over that way. We're going to get another CV for this side here. Full Spetsnaz OP. Actually, just one Spetsnaz OP, and we're going to get... I got enough Gansky coming to that side. Don't. I want enough Gansky. There's a Biryu, so yeah. So radar based, we're going to go after that with our seed eventually. Got my micro, is not on point today. Push these guys up. D44 can push it to the trees here. And we'll eventually try and push that up to here. Doing okay on this side. Start slowly building up our advantage, pushing things up a bit. Great vision we've got on this side. Push that to the edge. This can try and get up the hill there. Spetsnaz coming in. We're going to start to build up an attack on over here. Put some pressure on this zone. And just try and keep these points ticking in. We're going to get as much of an early advantage as we can. We're going to get 3 Nonas actually here. Okay. BTRs are coming, which means there's infantry on the way. So Spetsnaz OP is going to take out the BTRs, pull back. UAZ is going to go reload him. Spetsnaz will then take the place of the Spetsnaz OP to deal with the infantry, which I know is coming in. Okay, this guy is now out of RPOs, so he's going to pull back. BMP3 is not good for me, so I'm going to have to try and figure something out to deal with that. Okay, he's now out of ammo, so he's going to pull back too. Let's get him in the building. If G9 can help fire support there. I'm going to start to push on this side. Okay, we need to pull back. BMP3 is too much fire support for us to deal with. Okay, another MiG-29. We can deal with this. Yeah. That's rough for us. G25 is very strong, but we're going to try and deal with it. MiG-29 should be able to pick it off. Does pull it out to the right, away from enemy AA. I'll keep these guys safe. Push up the recon heli a bit. Nice. Nice, we're doing well there. Doing very well. Unload these guys. Keep push going on here. Gansky's arrived, which is very good for us. Good AA support. And those, yeah, the SG-25s are going to be the big problem for us to deal with. That BMP-3 isn't great, so we're going to get a D-44 up on this side. We do have another Afghansky over here. And then let's get a tank. T-64BV. Deal with that BMP-3. Nona should be arriving soon, so control group for them, control 2. MiG-21's going back onto control 1. Once these guys have arrived, we're going to start targeting some forces. We'll go after the Harusa, and then we're going to Q-move them to move away so they don't get counter-batteried. We're in a good spot here. Doing fine on this side. These guys I want to push to the edge so we can get vision on this open bit here. This guy can pull back, this guy can push forwards. D-44 can actually try and work its way up. I'd like to get recon in this building, so we'll work on that. Okay, Nona's started to fire. Very nice. So let's get some recon here. We need to watch our flanks, so let's deploy. That one can kind of cover it, so we just need the one on the left flank. We're going to get a infantry CV soon, but we're also going to stack some more Metis in the middle. Maybe on this right hand side too. Just get another Spetsnaz OP over here. So those guys are going to move. Force the Beryus to move. Actually didn't do any damage. I'm going to start putting pressure on this left side. Okay. So, very weak scout in there we kind of want to deal with. Nona's going to be perfect for doing that, so going to target there. Scout got taken out, which isn't good for us. We need to actually pull back out of here. To be honest, this engagement isn't great for us, so let's not overextend it. Let's get ourselves a heli to help out with this, and get another unit of Spetsnaz, and just a standard the sneaky. Big investment on forces here, which is good for us to know. I've not been paying attention to this side. I'm going to lose this Spetsnaz OP, which is very bad for me. No, okay. Made it. Gonna need some supply over on this side. Okay, Spetsnaz OP is alive, which is very good. Let's move these guys closer. Let's get them in the building, actually. We'll get some supply over there as soon as we can. Nona's gonna hit that. T-64B's fine there. Supply. Coming in. T-62 at the end there. Get T-64B just here to help with that. starting to see all their positions here they've got set up. Little micro by me there. Let's just move that away. Rocket heli should help out here. These guys can push up. The Niki Metas can push up. Okay, it's good pressure on this side, but we do need to try and keep everybody safe there. SPG-9s come out. Yeah, very nice. Spetnaz can push forwards a bit. More guys on the way, which is what we need. Yeah, this is just going to be kind of a slow dismantle at this point, I think. This is 4B might eat an ATGM, nope. Should get the kill. Does. Very nice. Let's move this up so it can cover down the road. And be in cover. That's fine. This guy can build that way. Keep an eye on what's going on. Right, now we can bring in the infantry leader here. I'm getting counter batteried because I was lazy with my micro. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I should win this fight. I will need some more supply over here though, so we'll get a supply heli back here. Barusa should get taken out. Yeah, so that's fine, but we are going to go back and that guy. Metis squad's going to push up. These guys are going to try and get that building there. He's going to push up. D44 is going to push up. Spetnaz fullback doesn't need Key and Spetnaz for us the advantage. Scout heli push forwards a bit. Gansky move up. B move up. Strela move up. Just slowly inching our way forwards here. KPV is probably going to die there. That's okay. Yeah, that's we don't mind that. Yeah, force is just building up here nicely. In a great position. Let's get ourselves... What are you thinking? T64B for the center is probably a good idea. Let's get a couple of Iglas this side. Let's get an Igla here, known as ROK. Let's just start hitting stuff and remembering to move. Move Spetnaz back out of the BTR 60s range. Tesniki should be able to deal with it. They do. Move back in to engage. Now they're safe. KPV can kind of move up a bit more. This Spetnaz needs to move back to rearm. Let's get some UAZs in here. This is going pretty well. Let's think about a bit of a beefier heli. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is going. We got a 400-point lead, basically. Ooh, T62, that's beefier than I would have liked. Keep moving this D44 up. Keep moving all the fire support up. Razvedka is alive still. Known as have avoided counter battery fire. We get a big supply in for them. Stack a few SPG-9s. And let's just keep battering stuff with these Nonas. We'll move them to there now. What's the supply going to? Yeah, supply will go to where they're going. Spetnaz commander can go in on return fire so he doesn't give himself away. You guys start moving up. You start moving up. You guys start pushing up. T64B can push into there. SPG-9 can push to there. And yeah. Got to be careful, obviously, because 39 can build up quite a bit, and it's been generally quite a static game so far. And so I know that he's probably going to have a lot built up in places. Speary in here, that's not great. So now I'm going to start getting some cheap well, I say cheap, they're still pretty expensive, but some MI8 and rockets. We'll get D-44. Designiki, pull back out of that fight. It's not going well for you. You need to push these Spetsnaz closer so they can use the RPO launcher. And their other guns, actually. Come on, Designiki. Hey, lost the Designiki. Not good for me. There we go.
Всем залечь. Нужны боеприпасы. Оружие на изготовку. Выходим и в стороны. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Okay, this engagement isn't the best, so we're gonna pull back. Need to push this guy a bit further forwards. Good pick off there by the SG9. T64 can do with pushing up. We're gonna need some infantry support here, so probably 2 squads of Spetsnaz. We'll get a Designiki as well, and another SG9. Got hit in the air. Something got hit in the air. Acer. MI8. That's what it was. Ouch. Okay. 24B's done. Spetsnaz can move up. These guys can move up. T64B can be careful and move up a bit. UAZs are going to cut across. Rearm those guys. One's going to push up for the OP there. Yeah, this is going okay. MI8 can push up a bit. We'll unload this safe so we don't lose the Razvedka as well. This is fine, we got the +2. Obviously my opponent's pretty new to the game, I think, so we're not having to do anything too crazy. T64B can push into line, Igla unload. Nonas, keep firing. Let's target the Osa. Let's think about what we can do next. Could try for some backline action. I think it's worth it, okay? Why not? Putting good pressure on the front. Start getting some BMD2s in on the right hand side. Gansky can push up a bit actually. Motorized Radvezka can push up. MI8 hover over here. D44 can unload here. I'm just going to start pushing into here so we can fire across that way. I don't like that. That is a Urigan. And that's not going to be great for us. So we're going to push forwards actually. All of this stuff. Let's try and avoid that. Send a bunch of stuff around the flank. Okay, there's a big push coming. Jesus Christ. Guess who didn't move there? Artillery. Okay, this is not good. This is where all their forces are. This guy needs to move back now. These guys can unload. He can unload. All of these guys need to push into the center for fire support. SG-25 is going to come out. And then we're going to get a bunch of... MA-24VP is going to push over here. Going to get another one. Okay, we're going to see what we can do. This is going to move up to here. It's going to be a tough engagement to deal with, but should be okay. That's not good. Lost a lot of stuff on this side because I was focusing on the center. I'm going to try and get all of the A8. I didn't quite manage it. Helis are here now though. So a big push in the center there was rough for us to deal with, but we did it. land everything else. MiG-29 come in.
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. У нас потери. Летающая БМП на связи. Жду указаний.
Not the best showing from us, but we haven't warmed up at all, so actually not too bad. Mi-8's over there. This guy's going to push over this flank. So is this guy. And that should have broken the main front of his forces. Obviously, my artillery micro has been very bad this game. But yeah, I think that's the fight pretty much done at this point. Gonna start getting a heli resupply point set up, and we're just gonna bring in a ton of heavy helis, and we are gonna go for the flank now. So these two are pretty much our rockets, so they can go resupply there. These guys can push up. T-64B's not doing great for HP. Comes the ear again. Oh, BMP-3's coming. Stick that guy back. He's got the Kokons. Should be able to do a ton of damage. Gonna push him on top of the building there to get better vision. Razvedka are gonna pull back actually. It's not a good engagement. UAZ supply here. More guys for the flank. Let's get a Spetsnaz OP to the center here. Land those guys. Oh no. Okay, we survived. I didn't want to go head on with the MiG-29. And end well. But that wasn't great. These guys are going to go back and land there as well. MiG-29 has got a good engagement on the SU-27, but we're missing all our shots and I might lose my VP. No, we're good. Great kill. Okay, you're ready to push up. You're ready to push up. You're ready to push up. BP is in a good spot. See, this is going to be the real big issue for 39 to deal with. Just these helis. And if I can just keep his AA back, it's going to be so hard for him to push units into them. Yeah, this is going well here. Gonna get some Metis squads on the right. Maybe try an AA Akula just on the left. These guys can move behind. We're going to go hunting that here again. Still got the +2, 15 minutes remaining. I can just go over there. Once these guys are done moving, they're going to target that again. Lost the T-64B, which isn't great. But not too much of an issue, since we are so up on points already. And I'm quite content just to kind of sit here. I need to rebuild the center. Supply heli here. We'll just stack a ton of Metis. Should help us out. D-44 should get some good kills here.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
Might be forced out of this.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Вы поворот не пропустили?
Bam, great kill.
Ответный огонь.
We'll be able to get the kill here if we've got it at the right range. It's a lot of BTRs.
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет
Go
продолжаю.
for us.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
Okay, no. Not good, not good. Run away! Get into the cover of the helis. These guys coming up. Unload them there.
Вот там. Смена полетного задания.
So unload these guys. Let's get BMDTs.
Всем
Stack
залезть.
those up to come this way.
Аты-баты шли солдаты. Выходим на рубеж атаки. Орудие готово, командир. Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь!
Доставим без шума и
Get them to land. SU-27's coming in. Going for Kikula. Just gonna get it to land.
Частоту
Get
РМ
VP to
изменил.
land.
Полет продолжаю.
Get everything to land.
Всем залечь.
повторите.
SU-27S dead. Not too bad.
Огонь по готовности. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Нас всегда ждут.
They're gonna go CV hunting. Razvedka is gonna hang around here.
Сделаем, товарищ командир. Жду приказов. Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. К бою
These
готов.
guys need to move again. Okay, the meta squads are here now, so we can start spreading them out across the front. They should help out against the BMP3s.
Проверить снаряжение.
Осторожно, противник рядом.
Keep that Spetsnaz alive.
Царица полей слушает. Всем залечь. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Выполняю задачу.
Oh, they've actually got a bit here. Sorry.
Красная армия всех сильней. Враг в поле зрения. Я ранен. Бомбы и ракеты. Я под обстрелом.
How we set mines? We've got a ton. All our helis are kind of landed here.
Потерять невесту,
Yeah,
чем
land
оборот
there.
несущего винта.
These guys just keep banging stuff off.
У нас потери. Жду приказов.
You guys push forwards, you guys pull back, you guys push forwards. Let's get a seed out.
Новые цели.
Try and see what you can find. Helis went down in the middle. Whatever, not too bothered.
Надо
People
было идти
fall.
к связисты.
Come unload up here.
Враг в поле зрения.
Вылетаем.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
Okay, we're going to micromanage the seed. We want it to kind of pull in and then turn away. So pull
У нас
in,
потери.
if we can get to range or anything. I know there's something over here. Okay,
Осторожно, противник рядом.
so there's an OSA there. That's really good to
Вертушки
know.
на связи, товарищ командир.
So these guys are done firing, we're going to go after that.
Полетное задание получено.
That's not good for us. Everybody push forwards.
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. Командир.
Alright, we got the OSA.
15
Excellent. You guys can go there then.
Лучше
BP,
потерять невесту, чем
Akula,
обороты
and
несущего
Akula can all push up now to deal with this push. The MD2s can unload here. You can stop. These guys can attack.
Враг в поле зрения.
Let's get these guys into the buildings here. BP's doing a good job up here. Akula can help push them
Нас
forwards.
всегда ждут с надеждой.
Heli's absolutely wrecking stuff.
У нас потери. Смена полетного задания. Готов.
out of ammo. Go land. You're out of ammo. Go land. You push up. You're out of ammo. Go land.
У нас потери! Проверить снаряжение.
Товарищ командир?
MD2s, we're gonna try going hunting. BP's gonna keep pushing up with them. UAZ is gonna push forwards. Found the leader. Guys at the back still holding well.
Проверить снаряжение.
These guys are gonna pull back and rearm. So is this guy.
Хватит сидеть. Вам что,
I'm
заняться нечем?
floating on a ton of points, but we're doing fine, so it's not an issue. Alright. GG. At this point. I think it was GG a while ago, after that big first push got destroyed. I mean, he's needing a lot more
на связи. Прибавим обороты.
stuff to deal with these helis, yeah. And he surrenders. And yeah, obviously very new to the game, that player. 2 victories, 1 defeat, level 14. Some multiplayer games, but yeah, there we go. Got the win there. MiG-29 lost off the start. The Mi-24V AA opening was not great for me. I should have expected it, really. G-25 AT did a really good job. Spetsnaz, MiG-29, absolutely smacking stuff. Nona's... did okay, I guess. Spetsnaz, Mi-20V, T-64BV. Okay. Yeah, the Nona's put some pressure on, so it wasn't too bad. All of these units doing pretty well. T-44 doing a good job. The helis, yeah, look at that. BMP-3s absolutely smashed. Spetsnaz doing really well. MI8 doing a really good job. MI8 doing another good job. Cooler didn't do too much. Cooler AA didn't do too much either. The VPs were doing great work. This AT did okay. It's a cooler one. Yeah, you can see his Mi-24V off the start. Did a fair bit of damage. And it's something I just hadn't prepared for. Laser and Cub pairing up pretty nicely as well. Yeah, you can see it off the start, picking off a few of my units, and the MiG-29 going down. Big loss for me. But traded back pretty well on the ground. And there you go through like minutes of me just absolutely smacking forces. Not going to be good for my opponent. There's a year again. Yeah, once I'd taken out those SG-27s, battered a few of his AA pieces, the amount of helis I could just have on the field was like a bit much. But there we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.